Let me show you how to do this look.
First things first, primer face. This is my favorite primer ever. It's the only primer that I'll use. Just let it sit for a minute or two. Have a drink. First, I'm going to color correct. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. color corrector. I really like it. And I'm going to let it sit there for a minute before I even blend it in. I'm just going to take a small blending brush and just pat it in a little bit. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. This is one of my paler foundations, and I do really like this. When I pump it, I'm just going to put my hand there just because sometimes it does squirt out a little bit. And this is the shirt I'm wearing for the transition, and it's clearly white, so we're not messing around here. This is e.l.f.'s new foundation brush. I just want to say this brush works like exceptionally well. I actually really enjoy it. It feels amazing, and the price is phenomenal, so you just can't beat that. I really, really like it. I find it blends everything in so beautifully. Put some concealer in a few spaces, just like the eyes. I like to just pat that in with like a eyeshadow blendy brush. Alrighty, so we're gonna kind of start with the tip. And we want, oh shit, that's okay. Remembering that we kind of want it to be lopsided, but it's going to be more angular here in a minute. We can do this. We can do that. Okay, all right. I think we're literally onto it. Like, I really do. I'm just going to shade down here and right here a little bit more. And I'm also going to bring it down, like, kind of like here a little bit. I know that seems dark, and you're going to see why in a minute. It just creates the most natural-ish shadow on camera. Go in with like a fine concealer brush, some concealer. Very little amounts on the brush because we want as much control as possible here. We are going to kind of like highlight right here. And then we're going to dab this out with our finger, trying to maintain a high point. You can see that right there. Now what we're going to do is kind of come in here, different finger now, lightly and slowly patting it in. Now we're going to bring it up a little bit more, pat that in. Okay, it's really taking shape. There we go. See how I kind of pulled it down here so that the shape was a little bit more exaggerated. Finish the nose. Take your best white. That's always going to be my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their Pro Pigment Palette 1. Get it if you can. You need it. We're going to go in with that white right at the tip of this. We're going to put it right at the high spot that I would like. So I'm thinking like right around here. Make it seem a little bit more like, yes, like that's the high point and it's a little bit more turned up. That is absolute perfection, especially from this angle right here. Get a little bit more white, okay? And a little bit right here. Okay, okay. Your girl knows how to do nose contour now. They used to make fun of me. Let's go the extra mile. Put it right up in here too. We'll blend it in with our finger so it doesn't look so harsh. And for the eyes, it's going to be a very natural, very obviously natural look because she's not wearing any eyeshadow. So clearly we need our Morphe palette. We're going to go in with the lightest shade and we're actually going to put this like on most of our eye. It's going to be a beautiful transition color. And we also put some underneath our eye here. Taking an angled brush and we're going to go in with this color right here. And we are basically just going to pack it in kind of like a circular motion. Or like a circular shape, kind of. Now we're going to go in with this very cool tone, like brown gray-ish. We're going to basically put this directly underneath the eye. Just like that. Kind of make it look bigger. Also going to use that same shade to kind of like fill in anywheres that we think needs to be filled in for the contour. Kind of bring it down like that so it's very exaggerated nose contour. We're going to take this same cool tone color to basically kind of go around here. Don't worry, we're going to reverse contour so this won't look so freaking weird. But we're basically just going to highlight the lips a little and bring them out. This way they're going to look bigger. And also, like, I'm naturally kind of smirking like she would be. And also on the underneath, just a smidgen little bit. Well, smidgen little bit ever. I just pull the concealer down. That way there is a bit of a break between up here and here so it doesn't look like a mustache. I'm also going to use this to contour this area to go away. Basically what you want to do is tap it like that. We'll go back and forth until it's really dispersed how it should be. Just like that speaks for itself. Going back in with that beautiful white. And we are basically going to highlight a few areas here. And now we're going to do some freckles, focusing mainly around the cheeks. So I'm going to do some finishing touches to the first part of this look, and then there's going to be a second part. So this is the first look done, and now what I'm going to do is basically switch out this contact for like a blood one, and then we're going to make this eye look like it was attacked. I took pictures, I did a bunch of like in between transitions and then other transitions to like kind of really accentuate how good this look was, because I actually feel like this look alone was a 10 out of 10, but now we're going to amp this shit up and we're going to put in like a contact that is like blood vessels. One of my favorite shirts, we are not getting blood on it. I'm going to encourage it to naturally drip rather than actually make a drip myself. Now I'm just going to kind of like let it dry. Using my reddest lip liner, I'm going to use this for my eyeline. Ugh, wish me luck, I should have done this first. Coming back in here, we're just going to kind of darken it up right here. Now I'm going to go do some finishing touches and show you the real final result. And this is the final result. I didn't end up attaching a button, but like for some of the video I went like this and thought it was cool. So go check out the transitions. I really love this look. I'm definitely overstimulated and hot at this point, but please go check out the transitions for me. I think you'll like them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye!